Good morning again. Rich Kerr, Mayor of Adelanto, standing in front of HDO today. HDO is located in Adelanto. 630,000 square feet of building is going in as we talk. One good thing about this is it's like a one-stop shop. When anybody buys this, it's already prepped, ready to go. They just walk in, they start doing whatever business they decide to do in Adelanto. This is going to generate over $3.2 million in tax revenue a year for Adelanto. Another great thing is that Adelanto has already collected $1.1 million in advanced tax revenue that the owner has graciously just brought up front to get us started, kickstart, and say thank you. 630,000 square feet. This is one of the largest in the United States facility that's going in right now. They got 2 buildings up, 2 out of 21 buildings is going in. I don't know if they already have people renting them, but I heard there's people out here buying them already, renting them and waiting for them to put them up in a turnkey situation. Come on in. So welcome to Adelanto, HDO. We appreciate you coming in to our great city and being part of our expansion, our growth. A company by the name of Aircore. It's a Chinese-Korean company. They are relocating out of China into Adelanto. Their pots and pans will be stamped with Made in America, Made in the USA, in Adelanto, California. Shh, don't tell anybody, but I heard rumor that a lot of these pots and pans are gonna go out to like the Pennies and the Kmart's, Walmart's, and be on the shelves for you to buy. The great part about this is over 300 brand new jobs for the Adelanto residents, as well as the high desert, are coming to this 5-acre piece of dirt within the next year to year and a half. They're getting ready to break ground and start building. So thank you for being with us. Thank you, Aircore, for coming to Adelanto and having the trust in us and wanting to work with us. And we just welcome you with open arms. Thank you. Shh, General Atomics is in town. I don't know if anybody realizes this or not, but General Atomics has been in town since Adelanto first existed around here, since God was a private. Those of you that watch CNN and everything and see these Predator drones that are taking out the Taliban and taking out the terrorists in our country and around the world, this is where it happens. I want to say thank you to all the people that work for General Atomics to keep our country safe and to keep the servicemen safe over there. Thank you. Rich Kerr here, Mayor of Adelanto, standing in front of Clark Pacific. 110 acres of industrial concrete, walls, skins for walls. Clark Pacific's been known throughout the United States. They built the San Francisco 49ers Stadium. They built the Apple Building. They moved from Irwindale last year up to Adelanto. Brought all the workers up here, hired workers within Adelanto. They got over 50 people working here right now. By the end of the year, 100. They're at phase 1 is done, phase 2 is on the way. Within the next year or two, there'll be over 500 people working here out of the high desert. So welcome, Clark Pacific. Thank you for coming to our great city.
This is Charlie Glasper. I'm a city councilman for the city of Adelanto, and I'm here with Manny Serrano, a good friend of mine, who decided to build this wonderful building in the city of Adelanto. Manny, what is this place here?
Well, what I'm showing you today here was a building that was abandoned in the 1990s, and it was formerly the Jet Room, which was the club the Air Force pilots which used to come here after our day's work from the George Air Force Base, and this is where the place would come here to relax. And what we did here is to continue to make it a historical site to Adelanto. We left it the Jet Room. So welcome to the Jet Room. As you can see, we left it the same name as it originally was. We want to make this a historical site, and I'm going to ask Charlie right here maybe to give us a couple of reminiscent stories of when this place was open during your time, Charlie.
Well, when I got here from a tour in Italy, this was basically for pilots and things like that. Being an enlisted senior NCO, I didn't attend the Jet Room or anything like that, but I knew it was here. And I just want to thank my friend Manny for coming in and rejuvenating this place that will knock you back on your heels from what it used to be. Yeah, this is Councilman Glasper again, and this service station is about to open the first week of September. We are way overdue for this type of commercial development to come to our fair city.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am pointing to the sidewalk that is the outer edge of the expansion of Highway 395. More than 65,000 cars a day roll up and down this highway, and it calls for the expansion of this highway in order to let the traffic flow smoothly through this city and through the state. Up here, I'm standing under the Lewis Retail Center. This is one of the big commercial developments that's going to take place on Mojave and 395. And we're looking at some car dealership coming in here also. Don't have the name yet, don't want to say, but a car dealership is on the horizon coming to this corner here. The jet age is coming to the Adelanto Airport. I'm standing on the runway, soon to be an expanded runway for the Adelanto jet aircraft landing. Right now it's an Adelanto Airport, but as progress takes hold, we're going to turn this into an Adelanto jet airport.
Hello, John Woodard, Adelanto City Councilman here. Today we dropped in on one of Adelanto's newest cultivators, HDC. We're in the trim room right now with Adam. Adam's going to explain a little bit more about what goes on in this room right here.
So basically this is the final destination of our product. Once we crop the rooms, we'll dry it for 7 to 10 days. And then as you see here in the background, we have about 20 to 25 trimmers at any given time to trim up our final product and hopefully end up in a dispensary near you.
Hi, Ed Camargo, City Councilman. I'm here with our captain, Mr. Herbert, here at the Sheriff's Police Station. How are you doing?
I'm doing well.
Captain, I'm just here. I see we have a new vehicle. What are some of the great things that are happening here in town?
Well, over the last year, we managed to add another deputy to our operation, paid for by GEO, contracting with the city.
Now, what about our crime within the city? What's the rate right now?
So, well, I don't know how you quantify crime rate. What I can say is between 2015 and 2016, we experienced an overall 12% decrease in crime in the city of Adelanto.
12%?
Which was very, very pleasing.
Amazing, good.
For those of us that are here working in the city. I owe it all to the hard work of the deputies. I praise them for that because they're the ones working hard out on the street, investigating crimes and taking people to jail.
I'm here with Battalion Chief Mr. Cox, here at our Adelanto Fire Station, as you see, with our new fire truck. Chief, what can you tell me about our new truck?
Well, in July 1st, 2017, the city of Adelanto decided to add another fire engine that was placed out of service years ago back to Station 322. It's a 2005 KME pumper.
Chief, you mentioned pumper. What exactly is a pumper?
Pumper is a Type 1 engine. It carries 500 gallons of water with a 1500 GPM pump.
Lieutenant Chief, I want to thank you. As it's known, you guys are our American heroes, and I'm glad you're in town.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
With all the renovations going on in Adelanto, this year we've had the install of our first dog park here in the city of Adelanto, here in Richardson Park. We've also added the walking path where all of our residents have the opportunity to live healthier, better lives here in the city of Adelanto. Behind the City of Adelanto City Hall will be our new medical corridor. We'll have our medical center. Also, we'll have many different shops for people to go in and receive all their healthy needs. Welcome to the jewel of the high desert. That's right, Adelanto Stadium right here in the city of Adelanto, right off of 395 on Rancho Road, the premier event place in the high desert. Here at Adelanto Stadium, we have the High Desert Fury, we have the High Desert Yardbirds, and just introduce the Warriors, semi-pro football. Also, we have the rodeo, the best rodeo in the state of California. You can go anywhere else, but you'll never get a better rodeo. We continue to have more and more events here for people who have things to do in the high desert. Look at where you're at. The sun is shining almost every day of the year. You can come out here and do something, enjoy family-friendly fun here at Adelanto Stadium. Come on out and enjoy yourself. We're even ready to expand and build a new hotel right adjacent to the stadium so that you will have a place to rest and relax when you're here at Adelanto. There are many restaurants, food places here in Adelanto for you to come out and eat. Once you get here, there's no reason to leave. Come to Adelanto and enjoy what we have here.